no. There you go. There you go. Hey, blessed for us. How you doing? We're making chicken 2.0. How's your day been? I'm blessed. I hope good. Oh, I know who this is. You're sneaky changing your name. Yeah, 2.0. You should have came by today. Yeah, chicken 2.0. You should have came by today. You should have called me. I've made some chicken for you today. I'd have made you some chicken. Go ahead and double tap that screen if you want to double tap the screen. Double tap it as fast as you can. Who is this? Nelson. Welcome back, Nelson. On my way, yeah. Yeah, we both know that's not happening. Well, Nelson, if you're 6, there might not be some stuff you want to be hearing in this chat. You don't want to have your parents okay that you're in here. Who is that? Hello, Rapunzel. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. We're making chicken tonight. I love it so much. That's a whole fact. I love chicken too. Chicken's really good for you. Thank you for the 2 likes. Thanks for the comments. Y'all, we got our chicken. We got the chicken going. Bless, this is for you. We got the chicken going. We haven't added anything to the chicken yet. We're just leaving the chicken as is for the moment. We're going to get our potatoes. We're going to get our mini medley potatoes washed and cut directly in half. Throw them into this little pot right here. In here we have extra virgin olive oil, oregano, salt. We have lemon pepper. When do you end your live? When do you end your live? 2 days. Yeah, probably here about 1 more hour or so when everything's all cooked and I'm sitting down eating. So you put everything into your bowl and you keep mixing it. Hey, how you doing, Sophia? Welcome back in. Man, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, but that's the issue right there. Is we don't want it to be pretty good. We want it to be delicious. Right now, I'm making baked chicken. I'm just prepping everything. Hey, Tasha, how you doing? All right, so we got our potatoes all ready to go. We got all the ingredients we need. Let's get the chicken. I like everything we own. What? Let me read this as a proper person. I like everything we own. You're starting your live stream and you only have 4 people. Yeah, I am aware there's only 4 people in here. Those 4 people care. They came to see me, so I appreciate you counting for me. I can't see how many people are in here right now. So y'all gonna get your chicken. You put your extra virgin olive oil on there. If you want to try to get more skin to taste better, add a little more spending. I appreciate the spending part, yeah. I meant seasoning. Or like cruncher. Those are facts right there. Tasha, I'm glad you're doing a lot better, or you're doing a little bit better today. Every day, girl, we're praying for you. We're thinking about you. What do we have in here? Where they at? Tasha, holler at, let me scroll up. Blessed for Us. Check out Blessed for Us. Blessed for Us. We pray for Tasha. She needs it. There you go, y'all. All your chicken is seasoned up. Momentarily, that oven is going to make a noise, which means we're going to be on our way. On our way to our food. We still got to make, thank you, Blessed. We still got to make Crenshaw sauce, which is going to be probably the most, I don't say painstaking, but when you're cooking this, you need your Crenshaw sauce. Crenshaw sauce is it's critical to have. Hey, Sophia Boo. Shut up. Let me take my shoes off for a moment. Let me fix my hair. Let me make myself proper again. Shut up. Let's Talk with Love is in here. Shut up. I am not reading that wrong. What's up? How you doing, boo? I hope you got everything done you need to get done today. Let's talk. We also have Blessed for Us in here. Holler at Blessed for Us. Blessed for Us. Holler at Let's Talk with Love. Blessed. If you're not subscribed to Let's Talk with Love, make sure to subscribe. But Blessed, if you're on here, Blessed, and you see it, Blessed, if you're on here and you're subscribed to Let's Talk with Love, which I recommend that you do, she always has really good videos. If you're on here, Blessed, and you see anything involving the word Gemini, don't. Just put the phone down, hug somebody, tell them it's going to be okay. And that's going to be your whole night right there. Are you thinking of adding an appetizer? I wasn't thinking about that, but let me see what I got. Let me see what I have in terms of appetizer. Give me one moment. You know what? I might make an appetizer. You're right. You did, Sophia. I appreciate that. Sophia, you and I should start up a cooking channel one time. We should do a cooking video. cooking with Father Fred and Sophia, and I'll stand there just like this, and you stand there just like that right there. Also, let's talk with love. Sis, I, sis, I, oh, sis, love, I don't have you. Oh, yay, okay, show me what ingredients we have to make. Well, right now, the next thing is start. What are we making for an appetizer? Make a salad. Y'all, how was everybody's day today? Y'all, how was everybody's day today? Bless, you still in here? How was your day, Bless? I know you're in here somewhere, I think. Tasha said, okay. Tasha's day was alright. Alright, y'all. That's a little bit better, but look at that. If you want, let me see. Let me read it the way I always read stuff. If you want it to be a little more creamy, try. I don't know. We ain't doing mayo, girl. No, that's you'll never. In here. Where's Tasha at? Father Freddy. You know what we didn't add to this? You know what sauce we didn't add to this? For egg salad, I mean like with mom. Yeah, egg salad's good. We did not add a splash of W. That's fine though. We'll catch them next time. I have a question for you, Father Fred. Bless, I'm sorry, this is not the Q&A session. That's way at the end, but since I'm gonna let you slide though. Pause. What's going on, Bless? Blessed, what's going on? I'll answer one question. This is the Q&A portion so far. For your salad, do you want Italian dressing? Okay. My son has a birthday Tuesday. What? Blessed have a question for you, Father Fred. My son has a birthday on Tuesday. What can I do for him to make it special? Well, that's a good question. Does your son have siblings? Oh yeah, hey y'all, we got orange juice too. We gotta do something with some orange juice pretty soon. Let's add some carrots to this mix. Have you ever tried making Caesar salad? I've tried. I don't really care for Caesar salad too much at all, to be honest with you. Oh, here we go. Make popsicles out of the orange juice. Blessed. Triple question mark. Blessed. Does your son have any like brothers or anything, or like sisters or family members? Sophia, yeah, 100% Sophia with that face right there. Where's all my stuff at, y'all? Where's all my stuff at, y'all? Two brothers. Okay. Put a 3 in the chat, y'all, if you think Father Fred forgot to pick up stuff at the store today. That's why he's scrambling to find ingredients to put inside this salad tonight. Put a 3 in the chat if you think Father Fred is scrambling. Try setting a play date up with his friends. Man, Sophia. Sophia's so smart. 3, yeah. 3. Those are facts, y'all. It's 100% fact. Father Fred said, hey, man, I need to get all these ingredients. And as soon as I got in there, right out the window. But that's not going to stop us because we don't have everything we need, but we have enough ingredients. Yeah, Tosh, yes, that's a whole 3 right there. I'm warning. I know what you meant, girl. I know what you meant. You go do whatever you gotta do. Yeah, Father Fred forgot all the ingredients at the store that he needs tonight. We forgot the ingredients, but that's good because you're gonna see me wing the crap out of this entire meal. Girl, what'd you have to eat? Tasha, I need to take you to Sizzlers one time. I'm gonna take you to Sizzler next time you and I are hanging out. Graham crackers and cranberry juice. That is not enough, girl. We need to get you. Blessed, are you still in here? Blessed, you still in here? Say something if you in here. Type anything so I know I'm not talking into the void. Shoot, y'all. Shoot. I know, Sophia. Yeah, 100%. Y'all, hold on one second. I'm about to show y'all something. Hold on, y'all. There you go. Is that chicken? Probably. Yeah. Probably chicken. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to put something together real quick. I'm happy with what's happening, so just give me one moment to complete my task. Lacey, how you doing? Welcome in. Alright, y'all. Oh, I can't wait. Nice here. Y'all hang out with me just for a moment. I gotta check on something real quick. Lacey, why do you keep changing your name? Lacey giving me a headache. Here, y'all. Boom. There you go. There you go, y'all. Father Fred winging the crap out of this one tonight. This is what we're going to have to do. There's your apple. There is your apple Italian. Oh, you know, oh, no, because I don't have the right stuff. I could, though. Come on, y'all. I got to serve some people. I got to serve my wife her food. Hey. So, I'm not going to lie. I forgot a bunch of stuff at the store. Because that's just the person that I am. You know what I mean? So, here is your Italian. The chat said for me to make an appetizer before I served you. So I'm going off what chat said tonight. So here's your Italian salad with fresh Fiji apples. Not that. Yeah, I'm going to eat out here. No. Well, I'm going to eat that right now, but that's not the main course. That's just the appetizer. I'll holler at you when the main course comes through. Perfect. Now we're gonna, you know what we should do one time, y'all? We should do a live where the chat tells me what I should be making. Shall we start a drink? Yeah, let's start up a drink. Start that drink up. Let's start up the salad right here. See how this thing is tasting, y'all. Okay. Tasha, you missed it. She was on here earlier. She did it. Pardon me. Tasha, you missed it. She was on here earlier. She did a face reveal. Tasha told me to tell you hello. She said hello also. I appreciate that. Also, Sophia is the one that said to do the salad. So shout out Sophia. Okay. Sophia, you got a thank you from the missus for your idea. I know, Tosh, I got to go back and make the... I don't know why it does, but every time I do the videos, it makes them private. I have to go back in and make them public. I'll publicize that video, though. Hey, Sophia, drop your coordinates. Don't tell me your address. Don't tell me what state you're in. Drop your coordinates. Here you go, I got you. This man's a little too much for you at a time. Here you go. And Daily Dose is in here? Shut up. Daily Dose, shut up. There you go. There you go. It's a fact. Tasha, that's Daily Dose. Daily Dose, me, Tasha. I know you've been following for a while. I don't ever see you in here. Maybe you hang out in the bushes. There's a lot of people that follow me that hang out in the bushes that don't say anything. Shout out, Daily Dose, Tasha, good guy right there. It's real stand up. Tasha's super cool, also Daily Dose. Subscribe to her channel if you want. Subscribe to Let's Talk with Love. She was in here earlier. She's a very sweet lady. Tasha 100% chill. Let's make a drink. What kind of drink do you want to make? What kind of drink do you want to make, or do you want me to just start naming off all the ingredients? Man, look at that. We have people connecting here. I don't know. But oh, shut up. Jennifer's in here too? Jennifer, what are you doing in here? Wow, I can't believe that. Hey, y'all, check out Jennifer's channel also. I appreciate that comment in there. He's making chicken salad. I appreciate that, Jennifer. Jennifer, how's everything going down in Jamaica right now? Last I talked to you, there was a lot of political stuff happening. Can you speak on that? Okay, so what kind of rice cooker? Hey, Curtis, shut up. That is not Curtis. Shut up, Curtis isn't in here. Curtis, normally I don't appreciate people pointing out my rice cooker, but that's an aroma. That's an aroma rice cooker. That's an authentic aroma too. That's one of the originals. That thing is broken beyond repair, but mother, does that thing cook some rice though? All right, Sophia. I have apples, bananas, and orange juice. We could mix sugar cube with the orange juice with ice. Blended sugar cubes. You know what we should, you know what we could be doing? Is instead of making let's make a dessert drink. How does that sound? Curtis. No, I don't. I can't have milk product. Who's texting me? Curtis. Habanero chicken's not too bad. With mango, that's a good combination right there. I might have to mod somebody tonight. Probably. I'm gonna leave that probably. The preserves I have here, check it out. The preserves turned out they turned out magical. It's more of a sauce at the moment, but I had some cinnamon toast today with some preserves. It was really good. Really not bad at all. Looks real chill. Man, Vibe, what are you doing in here? You can make a smoothie banana strawberry milk ice cream. I could. I could. I could. Here's the problem though. You should make a smoothie banana strawberry milk ice cream. The problem is I don't have strawberry and I don't have ice cream. Yeah, we're about 4 more minutes away. We're gonna get that thing uncovered. Right now it's here. Banana blueberry milk. Making bagel bites. Yeah, 100% on the bagel bites. The problem is, I don't have blueberries either. Yo, we gotta make that Crenshaw sauce. We have to hurry up. The food's gonna be done in 3 minutes. How many people in here? Banana and milk, probably. Making bagel bites, 100% on the bagel bites. How many people in here have had Crenshaw sauce before? Put a I mean, I would try it. Put an angry. No, hold on, that's not right. No, that's not gonna be right. Same. That's 100%. Hmm. Hmm. Never had that. Make chocolate milk with a banana. I don't have chocolate. Trust me. I wish that if I had it, I would. That's a really, really good idea. Put a number 57, okay? Put a 57 in the chat if you ever had Crenshaw sauce. Chocolate syrup. Y'all, this ain't gonna work. We're T-minus 1 minute away from the food being done. We've been slacking off this whole time. In a saucepan, mix 1 cup of milk. Where's my measuring cup at? 57. 57, yeah. People had Crenshaw sauce. People know what it is. 1 cup of milk. Did it say 1 cup or half a cup? Add half a cup of margarine. $67. Make tea, I don't know how. For dessert? For a dessert drink? Oh crap. Everything just happened way too fast. Oh. Oh Lord, here it is. All right, y'all, where's the, there it is. Strawberry milk is superior. Banana milk is king. Where's Curtis at? Is Curtis still in here? Curtis, if you're in here, put a globe emoji in the chat if you're still in here. Brahms chocolate milk. There you go. Curtis never misses. All right, y'all. What do we got here? Add cup. Bring it boil. Stir occasionally with sauce. Whisk saucepan. Okay. Let's just make orange juice for the drink. Nah. That's a good idea, though, but we need something that's just going to be a little more, Maybe something that's just a little bit better than orange juice. Yeah, we'll do. Who is this right here? Sophia, did you sub to me? Let me know if you sub to my channel. Yeah, okay, thank you, Sophia. Well, first and foremost, thank you, Sophia. Second of all, you have a lot of really good ideas. So I think what we're going to do is next, or rather, this Saturday coming up, I might just go to the grocery store and do a live. And you can chime in. You can say, hey, Father Fred, pick up this, pick up that. That way I could pick it up. So a lot of the ideas, hold on real quick. There you go. A lot of the ideas you're having are actually really good ideas. Smat? Yeah, I mean, kids got some weird stuff nowadays. Smat. Well, Smat, back to you. Look at the flick of the wrist. That's 100%. Get our chicken. Let him cook. How about I make you list? That's an interesting concept, but I'm gonna pass. Yeah, I might not pass. Why don't you name off 3 different things that I should have for dessert next time, and I will Banana brulee go crazy. Salad and drink. Alright, y'all, let me get this prepared. We need to get the Crenshaw sauce maker. Cherry, Lacey, why do you keep changing your name? Tasha, I know you're still in here. You have to be. Tasha, 800% in here. Is flan considered a pudding? Nah. Always. Okay, cool. Watch this, Tasha. Tasha knows what time it is. Let me get this all prepared. Curtis, who else is in here? Was Curtis in here still? Or is Curtis left? Curtis, if you're still in here, chime in just briefly. Curtis, if you're not in here, if Curtis is in here, that's fine. We can figure it out. I'll give it just a brief moment longer. Okay, here we go. This is for Tasha. What's it gonna be? 'Cause I can't pretend. Don't you wanna be moving friends? Oh, sorry, y'all. It's getting all crazy. Cause you got the right to lose control. Oh, here we go, y'all. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Cat taxes. Whoever's in here, you get taxed with the cats for a moment. That right there is Bastardo, the cat. That's Bastardo. Psst, psst, psst. Yes, that's why he's a bastard. That's Georgie. Don't worry about that. Woof. That's that's a word I can't use on live just yet. Are you done eating? You done? The Crenshaw sauce is complete. Let me get that for you. Huh? Hold on, y'all. I got to moonwalk out of there. I don't trust people. I don't like to turn my back to people once in a while. You know what I mean? Is the queen done? Gabby, she's about to just get started here in a moment. Tony. I don't recognize that. Fried Brussels sprout go crazy. That's a. I mean, you're not wrong with the fried Brussels sprouts. Fried Brussels sprouts kind of go soft though. Yeah, I don't know. Let's talk. They're not mine. I don't claim any of those. I don't claim any of the animals inside this house. I claim Father Fred only. Lord God help me. Nah, shoot, girl. I'll talk to you later about that. Donuts? Okay, y'all. Y'all, let me get to what I'm doing for a moment. I'll answer all your questions. This is usually a part of the cooking show right here, about the time of the cooking show, rather, since we're completing all of our cooking. Q&A portion. If anybody has any questions about what we cooked tonight, right now is the time to ask. Feel free to chime in with questions. Besides, what are you having for dessert? I'm loving all these weird faces that are here. I don't know what I mean. Dun da dun. Oh, that's beatboxing in here. People in here beatboxing and stuff. Welcome back to. I can't say anything. Welcome back to the finals. What if you recommend puree? What? What if? All right. Let's see what these questions are. First of all, Antonio said hi. Hi, Antonio. Sorry, brother. I didn't know you had cats. Insider. Girl. So we got some people in the chat that I can't say stuff. I can't say certain words right now. Stand down. Welcome back to the finals with Fred. Appreciate that. What if you recommend puree for frozen lobster? Curtis, that is so far out of left field. Yeah, stand down. Curtis, that is so far out of left field. I might just mod you. Here you go. Huh? That's chicken. That's chicken with Crenshaw sauce. Yeah, let me down here. You can stand here. I'm going off the Roblox. Life is Roblox. Life is Roblox. There we go. Hold on, y'all. I got multiple things happening at one time. Are you willing to do a guest spot on? Sure, yeah. I mean, I don't know what that means, but that sounds like a really good time. And we're not going to add a pause to that at all. That sounds so great. Indefinite, not pause. I would be able to watch you, just not respond. Okay, cool. Are you willing to do a guest spot on Buy Run? There we go. My people in the blue, do whatever you want to do with the folks in the chat that are besides Curtis Murray. Curtis is an exception. Let's check it out, y'all. This is baked chicken with
potatoes with Crenshaw sauce. Homemade Crenshaw sauce at that. Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Yeah, the potatoes aren't too bad. They're not great. That's going to be the issue I have. They're not good. Oh, they are good, rather, but anybody can make good food. I want great food. Oh, the artwork behind me? The chicken's really good. But the potatoes? Potatoes are missing something. What are they missing? Anybody who's there? Who's that? I've got a gang of people in here still. You got 4 people. Chime in what you think the potatoes might be missing. I have an idea of what it might be, but they could be missing yams. You're 100% right. Where's Melvin at? Worcestershire sauce, yeah, probably. Tasha pretty spot on with that one. There you go. There you go. That is a very valid idea. One moment, please. Y'all, we need to get Mel in the chat. Mm-hmm. We need Mel. No Bonnie in here. Okay, I'm back. All right, cool. Where we at? Brittany Bryant, you still in here? How you doing? Brittany Bryant, I appreciate you stopping in. If you're in here, if you're not in here. If you're not in here, catch the replay. There's gonna be a lot happening in the replay, I promise you. Chilling with Mundo. Oh, Mundo. Cool. Sounds like a swell fella. I know one Mundo. What are the chances they're the same person? Unbelievably low. unbelievably low that it's the same person, but Sophia, everything is done with the food. We did a Q&A. I think you were in here for the Q&A. The chicken turned out great, as usual. The salad was pretty good. Nothing wrong with the salad at all. Well, there's a lot that was wrong with it, but very acceptable. The potatoes came out a little more to be desired for the potatoes. They're missing something. I can't tell what it was. I had a couple people chat. A couple people say it could have been Worcestershire sauce. I had some people telling me it could have been candied yams. Let me know what you think. Brittany, tell Brittany? Yes. Give Mundo my best. Let me know if you're with Mr. Mundo right now. I'll show Mundo some stuff on live for a moment. Pause, of course. Melvin, is that hungry? Oh, sorry, Mel, not Melvin. Sorry, Mel. Mel, you and I gotta do some talking. Mel, you and I gotta do a lot of talking right now. Normally I don't beef. You know what I mean? I'm gonna leave it at that. Normally I don't beef with Blue Fam. Yeah, Mel is chill. It's about to get real for Mel here in a second. 100%. Stand down if you're not Mel. Mel, normally I don't beef with Blue Fam because we're all super cool. You and I got issues. You and I got a big issue right now. I'm about to show you. That's why I called you in here in particular. Mel, look at this. You know what that is? Mel, hold on real quick. Look at my socks for a moment. You know what that is, Mel? Mel, you know what that is? That's a bunch of this. You got me on lentils. You got me on lentils bad right now. All the time, lentil everything. Breakfast. There were people in my chat this morning watching me make a healthy breakfast with lentils this morning. I'm beefing because I can't get over lentils right now. They're way too good. You know exactly what you're doing. You know that, yeah. Oh my God, you did the damn thing. Yeah, no, you did the damn thing. Girl. Lentils with eggs, lentil tacos. I'm having lentil soup right now. I don't like it. If I could punch that window, if I could punch that window, I would. You know exactly what you're doing. Those things are freaking good too. I don't even know how to make them proper. I kind of just throw everything in there. Joshua will tell you, I throw everything in there. I tie it down with a little bit of naan bread. I ain't doing anything else you tell me to do, girl. Where do you get the naan bread from? Where do you get it from? I think I'm getting it at the store. Now, I ain't doing anything else you tell me to do, though. I don't appreciate it. Is that naan bread? Is that good? I feel it goes really good to lentils, 100%. Nah, we ain't doing that no more, girl. That's wild. That's wild talk.
Try dunking bread in soup. 100%. That's a full 100 for 100. I can't believe Mel though, man. Mel knows what's up. Mel, you're I ain't gonna say more. I ain't gonna say nothing more than I need to say, girl. I'm just gonna say and that's gonna be that. For the people here that know what that means, For the people here that don't know what that means, There's dinner for tomorrow. I got all that soup, lentil for lunch. Girl, we are done with the cooking portion of tonight. I appreciate everybody stopping in to watch me cook. I hope somebody learned something. Yeah, I know that you do. I love you too, for real. Much love. There's a lot of love in the chat. I remember you and I spoke about that. We spoke about that one night, and I was like, nah. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, nah, I'm good. And I started thinking about it. I said, man, what did she write though? Nan bread from Brian. Somebody mod the real Curtis Murray. Also, what happened to Brittany? I thought Brittany was still in here. I guess Brittany left. Yeah, anyways, I said, nah, she's wild. She's trying to get me to eat some stuff that's not good for me. And girl, I'll tell you, that stuff messes my stomach up. It's very rich in fiber is what I was reading. Oh, there you are. Brittany, hopefully Linda was around to see the Nan soup, or not the Nan, sorry. Brittany, hopefully Mundo was around to see the lentil soup. That stuff is really good. I know that he knows, but I might start having to replace the my protein, my chicken and whatnot with the how do you call it in English again? With the lentils. Those things are ridiculous. He wants some. Pause. That's lentils is wild. See, let me dry this pan off, y'all. Fred, what's what? I ain't falling for that one. See, y'all, this is why when people talk, sometimes you gotta, sometimes you gotta listen to what they say. They might say something that you don't know. They might put you onto something that you don't know. It might be God talking through them, saying, hey, Do you have breadcrumbs? No, we don't do breadcrumbs, girl. We got a whole bread truck. You know what I mean? Curtis, if he's in here, he'll tell you. He'll put a mouth eye on that one. Yeah. Anyways, whatever I was saying just a moment ago. Yeah, there you go. Maybe it was God saying, hey man, listen, like, you're really, you do you, Father Fred, but you need to lay off the steak for a little bit. You need to get your blood pressure down, son. You can't be getting your blood pressure down with taking notes. I appreciate that. You can't get your blood pressure down by eating all this delicious food. You have your whole life to eat delicious food. Y'all, look over here. Somebody looking over there. I appreciate that. Y'all had your whole life to have delicious, or you had your whole life to have delicious food, Father Fred. You can't have that no more. You should have enjoyed what you had while you had it. Now I'm taking it away from you. But in the meantime, I'm gonna put lentils in your life. I'm gonna give you some lentils. You can eat them. They're good for you. It makes me wonder about what are all the other foods that people are missing out on, you know? Because Mel is a foodie, 100%. Be honest, it was a philosophy. Hold on real quick, y'all. Yeah, hold on. I gotta see what people are saying. Okay, Curtis, perfect. What are you slicing? What am I slicing? That's a really good question. Let me guess. I wasn't. Let me guess. Be honest, it was a philosophy of not eating other life forms. That has something to do with it a little bit. Mel is a foodie. Yeah, 100%. Try mixing in a bowl of seasoning. Might give inside flavor. I'm definitely am, sis. 100%. Try mixing with your hands. I need to do content on food. I'd sub and I'd watch it and I'd comment on that. To get seasoning, to get the seasoning in better. Try mixing with your hands. Fred, try mixing with your hands to make the seasoning get in the chicken better. I need to be mixing in. Mel, let me work on one thought before I jump to the other. I usually put on gloves. Wash my hands, put my sterile gloves on, wash the gloves, wash the chicken down, the whole ordeal. Mel, I did a whole thing this morning on cooking lentils. It's a privatized video, but I'll unprivatize it. That way you can check it out. You can, if you would like, watch it and give me some feedback on what you think. Maybe what I could have done. I think it turned out very well, but I'm always open to constructive criticism. So here you speak Japanese? Man, y'all need to check out also. Nice, 100% nice. Okay, you know what? We'll be real cool about something for a moment. Y'all hang out with me inside of here. Hang out with me inside the studio for a little bit. Then we got to go back to washing dishes. There you go. Y'all can hang out right there. Let me see if I can work on something very briefly. Here we go. There you go. Y'all hit that link right there. Hit that link right there. Go ahead and hit the sub button. That's my boy Mundo. I wear gloves while prepping food, but I also cook. I don't know what to say about that. That's what you Googling? Googling Crawler Innovations. Y'all check them out.
I can't drop links on my phone. I have to go through the computer. Check out Crawler Innovations. Go hit the sub button right there. That's real good people, real good energy from them. The whole team over there. The owner of the company is a stand-up fella. The marketing guy, the guy that does all the marketing for them, incredible filming and marketing. When you call up there, there's 6 people. You better add about 8 billion to that 6 and you'll be a little closer, but there are quite a few people. Now 7. Yeah, there's about 7 people in here. I'd imagine. People wanna hear about lentils and they wanna hear about Crawler Innovation. The #1 RC crawler company. The #1 RC crawler company voted #1. Now 8 likes. Yay! That's. I tried it. Yeah, there's quite a few people that came in tonight. Quite a good show. We had Curtis in here. Let's go down a quick list. We had Curtis in here. Now, you know what? Let's start it all the way over. We had Blessed in here. Blessed 2B or Blessed for Me was in here earlier. Tasha's in here. Curtis is in here. Sophia's in here. Brittany was here. About 4 or 5 other individuals. Jennifer was in here for a while. Mel, Let's Talk with Love was in here. We had a gang of people. We had a really good turnout tonight of people of quality, or not quality. Yeah, quality people. We had some really good quality people show up, show out. There's 6 of us. Better add about another 8 billion to that. There's quite a few people that turned out tonight, and I appreciate everybody that did turn out. We'll be on tomorrow. Yeah, I like those weird faces. Those things are always super neat. I mean, I'll stay on longer if y'all want to hang out for a little bit. I still have to make, probably make some cake here in a minute. What's everybody's thoughts on cake? I'll tell you, I'll make some cake unless something else happens. And I'm gonna give some shouts out real quick unless Gemini comes on. Mel is still in here, and that's good. If Gemini comes on, I'm dipping out. I have to watch that. Lentil. Is there even? There has to be lentil cake. Let's look up some lentil cake for a moment, y'all. Mel knows about that. Mel, is there lentil cake? Is there a dessert? Because all I'm seeing is just all I'm seeing is just some. Like, none of this looks like dessert. This all looks like Yeah, it doesn't look. Right. Alright, you know what? You're right. Let's make some lentil cake for dessert. What all do I need for lentil cake? Let's ask. Can I make lentil cake for dessert, comma, I know I can make anything, but sometimes you are a horse's ass and don't answer me proper. Please tell me the truth. But you cannot just take cooked lentils and replace flour with them in. That's where it goes wrong. It ends up tasting like bean paste. Here's how it works. Okay. Sweet lentil cake, chocolate. Okay, first of all, I need red lentil. I don't have red lentil. I don't have cacao powder also, so that's going to be a no. Tosh is still here 100%. Okay, let me see. Okay, stop being a horse's ass and tell me the truth. Alright, no joke, you can. Okay. Okay, listen, I don't have red lentils. Stop being a word I'm not supposed to be using. Okay, here we go. Truth. Brown lentils can still work. You had to cook them soft, blend super smooth, and use strong flavor, chocolate, or oh, we do have bananas. Ingredients. 1 cup cooked brown lentils drained very well. 2 eggs. 1/3 cup of sugar or honey. I have both. Okay. Okay, MFer. I don't have. Go on a road trip to. How much battery do I have? I'll see if I take y'all to the store. Okay, let me see. Okay, MF. I don't have cacao powder. Stop. What's the word I'm looking for, Curtis? What's the word you think I'm looking for right now? I'm trying to tell it. Gate. That's close enough. Gatekeeping me, or I will. No, we'll leave it at that. We won't threaten it just yet. Okay, I hear you. No cacao, no gatekeeping, no being a prick. We adjust for real. Okay, so here you go. Lentil bread. No cacao, no BS. Lentil banana cake number 5. Cooked lentils, very soft. 1 ripe banana. I don't have ripe bananas though. 1/2 cup oil or melted butter. 1/3 sugar. Pinch of salt. 1 tablespoon baking. Okay, stop being a prick again. I don't have baking powder, and you know this. Don't gotta be good, just edible. No, that's the problem. It has to be good. Real recipe, no bullshit, no baking powder. Okay, here we go. What are they telling me I don't have this on? 1 cup of cooked lentils. That's 20 extra minutes. Store right down the street, no problem. Now hey, listen, I'm in Alaska. Closest store is at least 45 minutes up the road. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna reconvene on this for a moment. When are you going to be baking? Oh no, let me see what my wife has to say. If she don't like the cut of the jib, then there probably won't be any bacon tonight. What time is it? 6 o'clock? 7 o'clock? How you feeling about those potatoes? Pretty good? Yeah. That was my fuss with them also. That was my fuss also. Do you want some cake? You get some Oreo cake? Yeah, you gonna make it? Y'all make it. Mel, we gonna get him on that lentil routine. Y'all about to see Father Fred throw down one more time in the kitchen. Y'all, let's link up. Brittany, if you still in here, tell Mr. Mundo I said how you doing. Tell him big shout out. Tell him I'm sending. Don't go face down on the ground, please, y'all. I appreciate that. If you still in here, tell him I said what's up. Tell him I'm sending people his way. Tell him big shout out, big love. Curtis, you've been pretty alright tonight. Give us a slice. Drop the coordinates. Give me your coordinates. I don't need to know where you live. I just need to know the coordinates in which to drop the product off at. I'm working on my Barbie RC car. Hey, do me a favor, Curtis. I'm about to fix you up here in a second. Boom, boom. There you go. Curtis, say something. Show everybody. Show everybody your new suit. It's raw. Hey y'all, hold on one second. I gotta take care of a little bit of business on here. There you go. There you go. Curtis, you dressed in blue now. Good job. Wow. Curtis got all the power in the world. We have the Barbie Ferrari now. Shut up, you don't have a Barbie Ferrari. We need half a cup of water, y'all. Alright, y'all, let's play a real quick game. It's a very brief game we do this. I don't know what that said. I'll have to look at that in a moment. Let's play a quick game, y'all. This will be fun. Never mind, game over. No, it's okay. We're gonna lose people. It's fine. People come and they go. You know, as long as the core people show, as long as core people support, as long as people like Sophia come in here, show love. They're nice. They're respectable. That's fine. I can't base what I'm doing off the amount of people that are here or the people that leave. People have their own lives to lead, places to go. They have families. Some people can't sit here and just listen to me yammer. Have a cup of water. 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil.
I don't think they have vegetable oil. I don't think they have vegetable oil. And I know we've said this name numerous times tonight, but I don't think I have vegetable oil because I talked to Mundo, and Mundo said don't use vegetable oil. Mundo said that's not good for you. You got to toss that son of a gun out. Mundo said, I don't care what happens to you. I don't care what if you ever listen to anything I tell you ever. You can toss out that vegetable oil. Mundo said, man, listen, do you even know where... And that's one thing I did listen to him about. He said, do you even know what kind of vegetables they use to make that vegetable oil? I said, nah. Do you even know if they wash the vegetables they use for that vegetable oil? I said, what do y'all think I said to him? What do y'all think I said to him when he asked me that question? It's canola oil. Well, Mundo told me don't use vegetable oil, and I said, you know what? I said, you know what? Normally I don't listen to people. I do my own thing, but Mundo is so convincing about not to use vegetable oil. I went out and I bought myself extra virgin olive oil. I'm sure Mundo would be happy to hear that. I went out and got myself extra virgin olive oil. I said, man, he knows what he's talking about. He's healthy. Probably one of the most healthy people I know. Yeah, we need to spray this pan down though. He said, good job. A fact. That's a whole fact. Tell him, look, man, I might not listen to every single thing you say, but I listen to the important things. Okay, sure. Okay, we need to mix this stuff in there too, y'all. Let's play another game, y'all. It's gonna be a fun game. It's called, Where Did I Put the Scissors? If anybody could tell me where the scissors are at. I told Mundo the legend of Mike from the... That's a fact. That's a fact. Normally we play a game called Where Did I Put the Salt? Because I always put the salt somewhere and I never remember where I have. But tonight it's yeah, I don't know what that means, but I love it. Whatever that means, I'm taking that as a compliment tonight. Alright, y'all, let's get this cooked up. Let's get this whisked. Let's get everything going that needs to be going. We need to take this thing out. Sophia, I appreciate you being in here. Let's get this thing out of the oven. Let's heat that oven up to 350, y'all. Yeah, if y'all are ever down at I Got Bad News, I got bad news too. But let me hear what your bad news is before I start spilling the beans on what my bad news is. Go ahead, toss your bad news out there, then I'm going to say my bad news. And we're going to, oh, never mind. It's going up, yippee. No, it's going, I see 0 people here. So, I appreciate these comments from people who may or may not be here. If you're here in the chat, put put the Japanese flag if you're here in the chat right now. Where are you putting the chicken? I don't know if you're old enough to know that kind of stuff. I'm still here. That's 100% fact. Tasha over here saying, "Man, I don't think I've ever seen Father Fred cook up a dessert before." That's usually what happens. That's close enough. That's not at all. That's not at all what I asked, but I appreciate your how you're inclined to put that in there. Brittany, that's a whole fact. Here we go, y'all. I got bad news too. Y'all ever read about conspiracy theories? You ever read conspiracy theories? Put an 8 in the chat if you read any type of conspiracy theories, if you're into that kind of stuff. There's some wild ones out there. Fred, where are you putting all of the chicken? Well, there were 3 pieces of it. I'm putting 1 chicken on a plate for my wife to eat. I put 1 chicken on a plate for me, and the other chicken is in the refrigerator for, how do you call it? Dinner tomorrow. Oh, never mind. Let me see. You gotta put this stuff on there too, y'all. Save the chicken broth for the lentil cake. On a plate? Now put it in a bowl. I don't like putting plates in the, I don't like having plates in my refrigerator. They don't work with me. That doesn't mesh well. On a plate? Nah, not on a plate. Yeah, we got a couple minutes. Here's a cool conspiracy theory I was reading earlier for the folks in here that like conspiracy theories. Yes, we gotta wait for the oven to go to 350 degrees. Just gonna wait a couple minutes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did some cool stuff last night. Can't talk about what we did. Did some cool stuff. Probably. That's what I was just talking about, this conspiracy. That conspiracy I was just talking about. Mm-hmm. 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 Put a
Y'all like apples? Anybody here eat apples? Put a 1 in the chat if you ever had an apple in your entire life. Mmm. Uh-oh. Salt on the apple? You know what? I'll take you up on that. I know exactly where my salt is at. Excuse me, y'all. Pardon me. Hang it over here for a moment. Where I can see what y'all are doing. I don't like when y'all be sneaking around doing stuff and I don't know what's happening. That salt was different, you know. I had these people coming to work. Man, shut up. What was that? Yeah, we gotta switch rooms for a moment. Did your wife like the food? Is that don't lie to me. Also, is that a Ferrari on Forgiatos? Yeah, she said pretty good. She had the same gripe about the potatoes that I did. Yeah, I've seen that one. That's dumb. Yeah, all those are dumb. I've seen every single one of those, y'all. Anything else we cooking tonight? Yeah, we're still cooking the dessert. We just gotta wait for the dessert to bake. I'm just trying to look something up for y'all. We should be making a sauce for it. There, I have sauce for it right now. I have the icing for it. Oh man, you know what we could be doing right now? We could be photo editing. Oh yeah. If Curtis is in here, Curtis is probably gonna be somewhat appreciative. Maybe not, but to each their own. Show the documentary. Uh, I, I didn't get much further into it than I did. I'll be honest with you. I'll show you this here. Let me see if I can work this around for a moment. Hold on, y'all. There you go. This all the photos from yesterday. Let me go forward a little bit. Here's that fire throwing guy. There's I don't even know. I'm just was excited. Pause, and then full resume. You're gonna have to hold on just one moment, y'all, please. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get y'all on this channel over here so I can see what y'all are saying. Alaska looking vibrant, 100% vibrant. Alaska, the best place to live right now per capita. See if that one was like this, boom. Yes, that's still not correct though. No, I don't like that at all, y'all. Alaska was real cool. Let me see if I can get some more photos of Alaska. Alaska was real cool, real cool. Look at that photo. Wow, that's blurry. That's not good. There you go. Shut up. Whatever. Oh, Lord, that's right, y'all. Hold on one second. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on. Oh, crap. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to make something work. Trying to make it work for y'all. I appreciate everybody's patience. Do you just go to the cement factory? I don't know what that means. I don't know. I don't answer questions like that. Yeah, I did. You know for a fact that no, I can't say that I did. No, I didn't. I don't know what that means. I don't answer that kind of stuff. There we go. No, I didn't go to cement factory. I don't know what I said. Like I said, I don't even know. I don't know what that means. I'm confused. Look at that though. That's nice. No. I don't talk about that kind of stuff. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I was in Alaska. I'll show you my house right now. Uh, I'll show you my house right now, y'all, for real, 100%. 100%. I'll pull it up on Google Maps right now. You know, I'm using Bing. Let me get on googlemaps.com. Google, take me to the Google. Yep. Here we go. Here's my house right here. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull it up on Google Maps for you so you can actually see where I live. That's my house right here. That's probably why you can't see the mountains, because, like, I mean, there's no mountains to see, you know what I mean? That's my Jeep right there. That's my house. Yeah. That's my neighbor right there. That's Carl. That's Carl right here. He's pretty neat. He's a cool guy to hang out with. Yeah, that's my house. Bought it, you know, I bought it. Uh, I live in Kodiak, Alaska. That's all I'm saying. If you look real close, you probably see me looking out one of these windows right here. That's usually that's a studio room right here. Check it out.
Oh, there we go. Sorry. There we go. Uh, yes, like I said, it's snowing outside right now. I can't really go outside at the moment. I don't have my snow boots on. Put a flashlight in the chat if you want to see what outside looks like right now. Put a bow and arrow in the chat if you think we should go check out the dessert. All right, so bow and arrows it is. We're not going outside. Sorry, y'all. Let's go check on the dessert for a moment. Yeah, bow and arrows mean we're checking on the dessert, y'all. Flashlight means we're going outside, but like I said, I mean, look, I'll show you real quick, y'all. I'll show you just real quick. It's dark outside. You can see, can't see anything out there. Can't see a single thing out there, y'all. It's just way too dark. That's why I said you need a flashlight where I live. That's Carl's house right there. That's Carl's house. Thank you for sharing. You're 100%. 100%. I'd love to go out there, but it has to be, I mean, it has to be at the minimum cold out there. Yeah, hi Carl, yeah. Y'all make sure to subscribe to Carl's channel also, okay? Alright, y'all, it's still not done. Hit time, nope. It's cooking, but it's not complete. How much energy do y'all have? Let me see how much. 17% energy. Let's go mobile for a moment. No, we're not, y'all aren't stuck up against the wall. Let's go outside and check it out. Y'all see, it's way too cold out here. I can't even open up the door all the way. It's way too cold, man. You can't see it now, but do I have flash? Yeah, on my computer. Yeah. There you go, y'all. There's the Alaska. There's a sky in Alaska. Check it out. Dark. Yeah, we gotta go back inside now. Whew. It's literally like a negative 400 degrees outside. It's like liquid nitrogen cold out there right now. It is really cold. Like I said, it's literally negative 400 degrees. Hello, what are y'all commenting now? It's 4:52 p.m. It's 4:52 right now. p.m. Well, really, it's 3:50, but hot chocolate. I wish we had hot chocolate. My wife loves hot chocolate. If she gave me a sign right now that she wanted some hot chocolate, I would get the hot chocolate out of the cupboard right now and make her some. 8:53. Yeah, it's 4 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. That's why we're making dinner right now. It's 4:53. It's 4:53. Just
just give her this then. Oh, what? You better not be roasting on my wife. I mean, that's gonna be that ain't gonna work. It's 4:53. The pillows and drink. All right, well, let me see if she wants some pillows and drink. Hold on, y'all. Go with me. I'm not giving her any of that. I don't believe any of that to be true. I think there's something happening that I am sorely unaware of at this moment. No. We base this on trust. Can't hear y'all talk. I can hear y'all. I got everybody on text speech, so whenever you say something, I can hear it go through the phone and go straight into my ear. Over there. The camera's pointed right over here. I don't know if you want to. There you go. Okay. I got text to speech on right now, y'all. So please be careful what you typing, because it's gonna say it out loud. Brahms chocolate milk. Man, no, we got about 8 more minutes for the food, for the dessert. Y'all have Brahms in Alaska? I got Brahms in Alaska. I might go to Brahms, only have half a gallon. Man, if you go into the Brahms, what's Brahms? If you go into the Brahms, let me know. I'll roll to a Brahms. Yeah, we have Brahms. We have one Brahms in Alaska. Let me show you where this Brahms is at. This is why we don't go to this Brahms. Okay, let me put you on to something for a moment. Where do I live? I live in Kodiak. So here's where I live right here. I'll go live at Brahms. So here's where I live right here in Kodiak. Like I said, my house is right here on this road, okay? The closest Brahms is right there. Oops. That is the closest Brahms. And where's it at? Right there. So that's how, hey, you know what, Sophia, that's how good Brahms is my family and I, we'll charter an airplane from Kodiak up to Anchorage, drive from Anchorage up to Fairbanks. And then we'll charter a dog sled from here to the only Brahms over near Ruby. Y'all want to see what Ruby, Alaska looks like? Yeah, Charles, man, that chocolate milk is ridiculous. So imagine treading all that way, right, for chocolate milk. This is Ruby right here. So we get on our dog sled all the way down here, sled. We stop. And even when we're there, that's still just here. It don't look like a lot on this map, right? That's at least a 2-day walk right there. 2-day walk from Ruby to the Brahms. Hey, it's big dangerous, but for that chocolate milk, this is what the world looks like right here. Y'all look, I'll show y'all real quick. Let's open these maps for a moment. That's where the Brahms is at right there. This is old, let's go. This is an old, I'm through, let's go. This is an old map, but yeah, Brahms is right here. Y'all, let me see if I can get y'all a better, let's see if I can get y'all a better photo of what this looks like. Yeah, I'm for real. I'm right here. I just gotta wait a couple minutes for the I just have to wait a few moments. Poor man, Ruby, there we are. Y'all, this is it right here. This is road we go down right here. We take the how do you call it, the dog sled? We take the dog sled, boom. We take the dog sled, we go all the way down that road right there and see if there's any more people that took some photos around here. Nope, that's it. I'm telling you, that's how remote this place is. Their chocolate milk is... Their chocolate milk is crazy. Show some photos of... I don't take photos while I'm out usually. I mean, I'll show you some photos here real quick. Hold on. Like how good? Good enough to... Let me get back to what I was doing a moment ago, please. Brahms is good enough to trek through this on foot. Literally on foot, because you're not making it. So here's that one road right there. You take that road all the way down. Boom, 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 boom. Brahms is like right here. On foot, 100%. So there's not even... People aren't even taking photos around here. That's what I'm trying to look for, some photos. Usually I don't have any photos. See what these people are taking photos of. Look at that. Long walk. 2 days worth of walking. It's 2 days worth of walking to get to it. And then once you get to it, you get your half a gallon of chocolate milk. You go all the walk 2 more days back up to Ruby. You take your Ruby. You take Ruby back to the city, and then you take the city back down to Anchorage, and you take Anchorage all the way back down to Kodiak. And then you get in your car, and you're here. Then you go all the way back to the house from like walking. Yeah, you get tired from walking. Somebody put a walking emoji in the chat. If you've ever had to walk anywhere, look, Brahms Lake right there, y'all. I can't zoom up anymore, and it says Brahms Lake. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go check on the dessert for a moment. Let me see what's happening. Yeah, that's smart business right there, y'all. That's super smart. Oops, pardon me. Let's check it. Hey, who said we should check on the dessert? Let's check on it for a moment. Let's see what's happening. Boop. My mom taught me this trick. Still not good. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, it is. It tastes really good. It's probably gonna take about 5 more minutes to cook, though. It's really close to being done. Yeah, let's hang out in here for another couple minutes. Let's hang out in here for just a couple more minutes. We can talk about what do y'all want? What do y'all think we should talk about for a little bit? We getting close. Yeah, pull up if you're getting close. Q&A time. Q&A time. Throwing Q&As out there. I'll answer. I'll answer any questions live. We'll do all live questions from now on. Let me know what y'all are thinking. Let me know what you're thinking. What are your thoughts on anti-disestablishmentarianism? It was necessary. It's 100% necessary for it to happen. We wouldn't be the people, the culture, or this far into where we are as an establishment without it. Hello from Africa. You got Brahms in Africa? Do you like popcorn? Yeah, popcorn's pretty good. Caramel corn, I think, is really good. Do I like planting flowers? No, not really. I don't like doing outside stuff. I like that too. Yeah, caramel corn's really good. What's the further? Anybody ever have to go out of state? Like right now, I'm out of state. I'm doing
I'm doing some work out of state. This coming week, not like right now, but coming up here in about one more week, I'm gonna be out of state. So glad to see you have your power. Power? Do you want to see my funny emojis? Yeah, 100%. Okay. That's pretty okay. Africa. Okay. I'm liking the cat emojis. We need to have some, there we go. I like those weird looking emojis. Which one is that one? Milk drink? Drinking milk? What is that? Oh, drinking coffee. Coffee drinkers. Put some hearts. Who drinks coffee in here? Anybody drink coffee? Put a heart. Sorry. Put 23 hearts in the chat if you drink coffee. If you ever had a cup of coffee. Yeah, that's nice, man. My dad doesn't drink coffee. I don't think my brother drinks coffee either. I don't think my brother does at all. I have stolen a sip. Chocolate milk, that's a fact. That's a whole fact, yeah. There's some people in the chat tonight. Where's I know Tasha's still in here. Tasha, where you at? How you feeling? I haven't seen you chime in here in a little bit. My cats like it when they get fed anything. They're the joys of my life. There you go, y'all. Let's find out. Easy enough. 100% yes. Curtis, don't get ahead of what I'm getting at. Who wants to do a field trip to Brahms? Okay, you got one vote. Field trip to Brahms. 2 votes. Field trip to Brahms. If we get 3 votes, we'll go to Brahms. Let's see if I get. We got 4 people in here. One more vote, we'll go. It, it, it's going to be. It's going to be a long journey. We just need one more vote. I can't see the poll. Here, hold on real quick. Unpin. Can you see the poll now? Maybe you need to. Um, did you try exiting? Maybe it's the account you're on. I'm a entire vibe. You're such a. 3 votes? Yep, there you go. 100%. Alright, y'all. Let me see if I can hit just a ride real quick from Kodiak to Anchorage. Hey Quinn, how you doing? Welcome in. Quinn, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, if I can find a ride from here to there, we'll go. Let me see some. Let me see if I can. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hey, bro. Hold on, real quick, y'all. Let me. Thank you. This is my keyboard right here. Come on, y'all. Hey, bro. If you are going to Brahms tonight, pick me up. I am live streaming at the moment and am unable to go by myself. LMAO. Did you see that pic Frankie sent over? What a horse's ass. There you go. Can you bring mouse and headset? What does that even mean? Can you? Can you bring mouse? I don't have mice. Can you bring mouse and headset? All right, y'all. Put some cats in the chat right now if you think we should go check on the dessert. Put some cat emojis if you think we should check on the dessert. Cool, yeah. I'm looking at dessert right now. We're doing some pokes on it. It's getting real close. Let me check one more stick, y'all. Hold on real quick. Check one more time. Let's get a fresh stick. You gotta put here, I got you. When you're checking it, you gotta put your stick in there. Pause, pull your stick out. If the stick is dry like this, oh yeah, that's done. Ouch. Ouch. Brittany, you still in here. I appreciate that. I appreciate you hanging out. Let's check it out, y'all. Let's check it out. Yeah, I'm telling you, I really dig those weird emojis. They look like a brownie kinda. Day 2 of Grand Sumo Tournament has started. I think, honestly, God, I think you're trying to take a shot at me because of my weight right now. But I'm gonna take that as a compliment. I appreciate you pointing that out to me. I do need to lose just a tad of weight. Like I said, I appreciate that. Very, very, a little rude, but 100% fair to say. It's rude, but fair. So, there's the headset. Where's the mouse at? There's no mouse. There's no mouse. There's only headset. Hey, if you can hear me, there's no mouse. There's only headset. Yeah, 100%. Look. Unless it's in a different location, but the bag that I received all that stuff in. Oh, found it. Never mind. Here we are. What? Emojis? Huh? No, I don't think she meant being rude. We're being for real, sis. It's live on Twitch. Well, first and foremost, I appreciate you respecting my my pronouns with sis and so that comment about my weight, I'm gonna let it slide. I know what you meant. I'm just messing with you. Alright, y'all, we got the headset, we got the headset. Nice headset. Yeah, that headset belongs to my little brother. He let me borrow it. I never really used it. We're now waiting on the ride to Brahms. What do y'all think? What do you think? No, we ain't making no sound effects. What do you think? Should we carry the Glock? Should we carry mini Glock? Should we carry the James Bond special? Or should we carry the 1911 to Brahms? Vote in the chat. Whichever one has the most votes is the one that we're going to be carrying. Again, the choices are... No, I got it. I got you. Watch this. Mini water gun. Okay, those are... Mini water gun. I don't have a mini water gun. We still got the poll going? No, we got it. Let me see what the poll has to say. 10 votes for go to Brahms. Okay, end poll. Okay, cool. I appreciate everybody's polling on that. Yep. Hold on, y'all. Check out this cool painting I painted right here for a moment.
Lacey, I can't believe you're still in here. I'll check out my extendo. I got this bad boy right here. That's a full-on extendo right there. Yeah, it's pretty good. It does everything it needed to do. One problem I do have, though, this is not an issue for y'all. This is an issue that I need to take up with myself. Where's that? The couch. That's awesome. Happy for you. I appreciate that. Yep, there it is. Never mind, y'all. I found it. Yeah, we have to be responsible for our actions. Cake time. Cake's done. We just gotta let it cool down for a little bit. Yeah, we gotta be responsible for our actions. Responsible if we want to be owners. You know what I mean? We gotta be responsible for what we're doing. Going, Lacey, we're trying to. I don't know if you were here earlier. I don't know if you were here earlier for our discussion. We're on 5% battery, y'all. We're about to not make it. Get me running the sheet real quick. Over back. The Bronx. Yeah. The stream might end. That's 100% fact. But you know what? What kind of cake? Man, we have Oreo cake right now. Let me show it to you. Let me plug you in though, because you're about to, you're not going to make it. There you go. You plug back in. It looks pretty good, yeah. It looks pretty decent. Hopefully my wife will enjoy it. Lord knows I've had enough Oreos in my life. Lacey, did you ever talk to, you were asking earlier about it'd be your son's birthday. Did you ever talk to your son's, see if you had any family members or anything? I can rotate you through the screen also. Pause. That's a whole pause. Yes, I do. You know what's really useful is a battery, an extra battery for that extended camera. That would be crazy. That would be legit. All right, y'all. Q&A time again, or cake time. Throw the Q&A in. We're already done with everything we need to do for now. Q&A time. Throw the Q&A in. Throw the Q&A. Let's get the Q&A time for a moment. Where would one purchase that? You purchased it at a place called the internet. www. Dot. I would have to look up a place to find something like that. .com. I'm about to go to Brahms here in a moment. I told you I got my boy, Frankie. My boy Frankie on the way right now. It's too dark outside though. Y'all just got dropped. Lacey, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Father Fred doesn't Father Fred doesn't do names like that. Yeah, it's Q&A time, y'all. We'll do a Q&A for a little bit. Go ahead with the Q&A. Sophia, you seem like you want to ask something. So why don't you start us out with a question? You should have saw Lacey earlier. Lacey 2 days ago had... Lacey was practically doxing herself in here. I said, ma'am, that is a strict do not do. Lacey, are you still in here? Lacey, it's Q&A time. If you're still in here, let me know. Do you need ride? I was hoping so. I'm sitting right next to my window right now. Unless Frankie wants me to go pick him up. I mean, I'll throw on my snow boots. I got your package. It's a TV, yeah. TV dinner, maybe. Over here right next to my window, looking right outside, all I see is snow. I see so much snow out there. I don't even know if y'all can even see out there right now. It's just way too snowy. Lacey, if you could get rid of one thing in the world, what would it be? If you can get rid of one thing in the world, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be anything that you want. What would the one thing be that you would get rid of? I don't see anybody. Sophia, if you could get rid of one thing in the world, what would you get rid of, Sophia? Yeah, give it some serious thought. Someone asked me that the other day. I had to give it some serious thought too. Mosquito. Girl, those top three. Uh, I put homework. Okay, okay. I can see why. I can see why someone wouldn't want to do homework. Mosquitoes a real good answer too. What's up, cat? I put loneliness. I'd get rid of people having the feeling of being lonely. Being lonely sucks sometimes.
I put empty cat bowls because, you know, we need to have cat bowls filled up all the time because when you're a fat bastard like I am, you need food in your bowl. Put a cat emoji in the chat if you know what I mean.
Yeah, pink alligators. I don't think a lot of streamers left. I just checked. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. People are coming and going. There's people in the chat that are showing up. All right, y'all. I said it one time. I said it a few times. It don't matter the amount. To me, it don't matter the amount of people that show up. One person, 10 people. I've had 30 people in here before. What matters to me is the quality of people that show up. You know what I mean? Oh, here you go, y'all. We're outside now. You hear the snow crackling underneath my feet? Y'all, you see my breath? It's like literally negative 800 degrees outside. It's like liquid nitrogen cold right now. You got a type C?
No, sir.
All right. Hey, Sophia. Hold on real quick. Sophia, let me see how much battery I got left. We might not make it. I got 8% battery.
That's
So
perfect the way I drive, mister.
if we make it, we make it. If we don't make it, I don't know what to tell you.
Might get stopped
Besides,
by moose.
huh?
Might be moose out here.
Yeah, there might be a couple moose out here. So quick shout out if there is. We're on our way right now. First thing we got to do is get inside the airplane. That's number one. All right, y'all. Sophia, you still in here right now? Sophia, put an emoji in the chat if you're still in here. Also, I'm gonna have to start cutting this chat here in a little bit. I appreciate you subscribing too and hitting the like button. Shit.
Shit, mister.
That's nice. Car ride 100%. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Y'all want to see outside real quick? Here, I'll show you what it looks like outside. Here you go. They cleared the roads up tonight. There's not as much snow as there was yesterday. Yeah, I saw that.
Sure.
That's why I said Ferrari on Forgiatos.
The 40s.
Y'all, it's cold out here right now. How cold do you think it is right now?
Negative 15.
At least negative 15. At 15 below zero.
At least.
I shouldn't have, man. I got on this freaking t-shirt and jipping on some better clothes. I got on Crocs too. Check out my Crocs here. Check them out. They're black Crocs. Here, look. There you go. Can't see them because they're black. It's dark right now. Don't be racist. Yeah, 5 below at the minimum. Hey, we're about to fast forward through time. Hold on 1 second, okay?
Main tracks.
All right, y'all, we're here. Jeez, it's cold. That's way too cold, y'all. Oh, Jesus, Lord. Taking my lungs away with the coolness. How crisp that air is. What's up, bro? Hey, may I have a junior cone with the twist? Hold on 1 second. Talk your mind. Nah, we inside the building now. We're inside the building. We're at we had to stop for a moment, pick some stuff up. I don't see anything in here that I really want though. Oh, it's warm. It's got my feet warmed up. My feet are toasty right now. We're doing real good right now. How you doing?
cookies and cream shake?
No, we could. That's actually not a bad idea. You know, my phone's about to die. I'm on 5% right now. I don't even. Where did we see vanilla at? I'm looking back. I don't even see vanilla in here. I see confetti cookie. I see Snickers. I see confetti, pistachio. I see chocolate. I see pineapple upside down. Well down. I see birthday cake. That stuff is crazy. Should we get French vanilla? Should we get home style? Or should we get natty? Or should we get regular? Which one? There's 4 of them. Which one? This one? Which one? Okay, I got you. This one? Okay, we'll do this like this. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Oh yeah, we don't even need ice cream though, because we have the cake, remember? Yellow French. What about the cake though? My wife wanted cake. Although she could have cake a la mode. You know what I mean? We on 2%. We're about to die real fast, y'all. We're about to die hecka quick. So if this live ends, it's probably going to end probably in the next 1 minute or so. I'll be back on. Give me about 15 minutes, 20 minutes to go home. About 15-20 minutes to go home. What? Oh yeah. How you doing?
Mauricio for like 15
¿Cuál es tu nombre?
Mauricio.
Mauricio?
I know this boy been like, how many years?
maybe 15.
Yeah, I'll start up a new one here in a little bit if it dies.
Yeah.
Long time,
I tell him I didn't see him. Man,
couple months.
it's a couple months, man. Yeah. They always go and, you know, hey, this is good.
There we go. There we go. Whoever's still in here, nobody. That's fine. We'll continue from where we left off. Same live, same everything. Carla, man, Carla's in here too. Carla, how you doing, Carla? I hope you're doing real good. It's been a wild night. It has been a wild night for Father Fred. Real Curtis is in here. He's also a mod. Real Curtis is good people. Curtis, meet Carla. Carla, meet Curtis. Subscribe to the channel.
good people. We keep good people around. Yeah, we finishing up. We made a whole. We made a what was it, Curtis? It was like a 3-course entree tonight. We're doing the final course. We did a 3-course entree tonight, and right now we're doing the final course, the final entree. Carly, you missed out on just a gang of stuff that happened. Your boy Father Fred just, Y'all hold on one second. I gotta drop this food off. I'm all right, good. Carla, I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that we got some people here. I'm okay. Girl, we had... I know I missed a lot. I'll be in I know that about you. We had a lot of people in here. We went on adventures. We went outside for a little bit. We stayed inside. We did some research. I'm back like I ever left. Eliza, this is my Hey Sophia, say hi to Carla. Carla's I know how that is. I know exactly how that is. Don't tell Sister Love, but sometimes I'll be on my platform and I'll see her jump on, and I'll cut off my whole stream. I'll say, hey y'all, I gotta go. 100%. I'm leaving. If you had fun, good. I'll see you next time, and that's it. Nah. You leave it? Nah, not right now. If I get a notification that says if I get a notification that says Let's Talk with Love is live, yeah, I'll leave. I gotta go see what she's up to. I'll check out this plant I got real quick. Give you some plant knowledge. This philodendron right here. This is a good looking plant. Look at this bad boy. Looks like a circle plant. I don't know what that even means. Here, I got you. Hold on. Stay still. Stay stiller. Stay as still as you can get. There you go. Now you're looking fresh. You're looking super fresh. Hold on. There you go. You got to get out of here? Well, Sophia, be safe on your journey. Hey, thanks for stopping in. See you tomorrow. Be safe. Take care of yourself. God bless you. Thanks for all the weird emojis. Come back and see us. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for dropping them likes. Bye. That cake's not too bad, y'all. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if Gemini's coming on, huh? Especially if Gemini's coming on. Curtis, you subscribe to Gemini? How is it? Water. Since day one, yes, 100%. Gemini in there tearing that stuff apart. Curtis, you were there for the whole cat lady debacle, right? You got some ice? Curtis, you were there for the cat lady debacle. I know Carla was in there. If you go to her channel, look at the one where she dresses up like Sexy Red, and then fast forward about 1 hour into it, and it's but a whole solid hour of her just roasting. Here you go. Oh, Lord. All right, well. Mm-hmm. Carla is pretty, whatever that letters were. Alright, y'all. Well, I guess this is the end of all of this. I'm going to start wrapping some stuff up, and I'm going to get out of here because I got to go to work tomorrow. Shout out, I usually don't, but since you're in here, I'll do it one time. First and foremost, shout out everybody who came in tonight. Thanks for stopping in, everybody. Even if you stopped in for a brief moment, I appreciate people stopping in. If you watch this on replay, I gave some shout outs on here. Check out those channels. Check out The Real Curtis Murray. Check out Maritza. Hang out over here, please. There you go. Check out Maritza. Check out Crawler Innovations. Yeah, Crawler Innovations in the chat. So check that channel out. I think that's pretty much it. Thanks to all the people who showed up. Thanks to all the people who showed out. I don't think we even had to. You know what's great is I don't think we even had to block a single person tonight, which is really good, especially for a Sunday. That's it. Much love to everybody in here. Lord Father God, Jesus in heaven, Lord, we pray to you. Thank you for everybody that came in tonight, Lord. Thank you for everybody who spectated, Lord, even if they didn't say a single word to us, Lord. Thank you, Lord. The people in the chat that came in tonight, you know their needs, Lord. To some people who need health, who just need your gracious touch on their health tonight, God. Please deliver them, Lord. We're going to set everything down to your feet, Lord. We're going to lay all of our woes down to your feet, Lord. We're going to pray that you hear them. You take care of them, Lord, in your mighty graciousness and your will, Lord, be done to everybody. And Lord, we thank you for everything you've given us. Thank you for blessing us. Thank you for keeping all of us safe and all of our extensions, Lord. In Jesus' name we pray to you, God. Amen.